Practice that. So I'm going to teach that horse that lead. Put your foot in the stirrup a little bit. Hold him, that's it, hold him, that's it, hold him. Sit that saddle. We sit the canter. Danny, we sit the canter. We stand the gallop. We sit the canter. The upper body's upright. Put your foot on the outside of the stirrup and keep that inside right leg at the girth. Don't kick a horse, nudge with that spur. I want that lower leg much tighter, Emily. That lower leg roams all over that place. Sit that saddle that you can fix the seat. This girl can't sit well because her arm is too stiff. She's got to have a fixed seat. Danny, you have to have this. Danny, look over here, Danny. You have to have more oscillation in that arm. Okay, bring your horses back in. When that horse gets very heavy, Natalie, bring your leg forward and take a little half hold, a little take and give there, a little jab him a little bit. Don't let him drag you with that leg way back and lay over here. Walk right up here. That's it. That thumb on the rein. Now first that leg we call roams. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. That leg roams like this because your contact is wrong up here. Don't grip up here. Wait till this is where your contact is, your grip. And that keeps that leg steady. That's the position. It's all right. That's the contact and the pressure of the aid. But first the position. Always people, we have three phases. We have position, contact, increments of pressure. Same with your hands. Same with your seat. One part of your body, this is especially apparent in kata, one part has to be fixed. This is also true in the trot. One part has to be fixed. And one part has to be pliable. If you don't have this in your elbow, walk, canter, it's very apparent. Gallop, it's very apparent. Jump, very apparent, is what you were taught following arm, following hand, following arm. This has to be there in the walk. Trot is very stationary. It's not stiff, but it's very stationary. Canter and gallop. If this is fixed, you'll see with this girl in the canter, if you fix the elbow, then the seat is pliable. And that's not what we want in a canter. When we gallop a horse and we're slightly out of the saddle, then both the seat and arm are pliable. When we canter, the seat is fixed. It's called fixity of the seat, just like you sit this chair. And this girl here, this red-headed girl, walk out here. It's not that cold. We got to get the tempo at this stable quicker. It's too slow. Now to hold my hands here like that. Now, you're the horse. You go back and forth. Now, get a little stronger. You're pulling me stronger. You know, you're starting to run away. Now, if I have this elbow pliable, I can keep my seat fixed. Now, if I lock that elbow, now, you're the... Danny, this is you. This is you. So you have to keep that elbow pliable, or the seat will come out of the saddle. Walking a horse, your seat is fixed in the saddle. At a sitting trot, your seat is fixed in the saddle. At a posting trot, your seat is pliable in the saddle. It goes up and down. At a canter, it is fixed in the saddle. At a gallop, it is pliable in the saddle. It goes up and down. Jumping, it's pliable in the saddle. It goes up and down. To have that ability to fix the seat, you have to always have a pliable arm. It's just in the trot you don't see it because the horse's head and neck is stationary, your arm is stationary, but still here is very pliable, supple, relaxed. Walk out to the right. Move your horse up a bit with your legs. If necessary, a little stick or a spur if that horse doesn't move out and take hold of that bit. Position of hands is so important, people. This instruction, lower your hands, is very damaging for the horse and very damaging for the rider, because you're on the bar of the horse's mouth, not the corner. Keep your hands a little closer together, Amber. And the reference, people, is a straight line. If you have that low, stiff, like she has, elbow locked, if those hands are too low, that elbow is open and it locks, and you'll have what she has, a locked arm. So very important, people, those hands are well over the wither, that elbow is bent, so you can have a pliable elbow. Close your fingers. When the horse resists a bit, close your fingers and keep this in your elbow, people. Now the seat is fixed and the elbow is pliable. You have to concentrate on this, Danny, because you have it backwards sometimes. Now sit the trot. Now the seat is fixed, that you have the ability, like I did with your horse, to sit that rough trot. Now the elbow is stationary, but it is still pliable. The elbow is always pliable. That's why you have to have the hands up, so there's a bend in the elbow. Keep that right leg forward. Now a posting trot. Now the seat is pliable. The elbow is stationary, but not locked. Just if you have those hands together, you're constantly trying to pull that little horse's head down. Don't think, just keep that steady contact. You push the head down, teachers. You don't pull the head down. Walk. Hands together. I tell you, over and over. And that elbow is very pliable. Watch my elbow as I walk a horse, people. Now fix the seat. Don't get out of the saddle. We say canter. You sit the seat, but Danny, that elbow has to be very pliable. No matter how strong it's got, that elbow goes back and forth. The word is oscillation. Oscillate, that elbow oscillates. This girl has it. This girl has it. You have to concentrate that nothing can pull you out of the saddle. And that is impossible if that elbow is locked. You keep that seat deep. You keep that, don't grip with that knee. Relax that knee.